Hey everyone, welcome back to Business Hut. Today we're diving into something every successful professional need, a strong, reliable network. If you're looking to level up in your career or business, you've probably heard the saying, it's not what you know, it's who you know. But how do you actually get to know the right people? That's where networking comes in. Today, I'm sharing my top 7 tips for effective networking that can help you build genuine connections, grow your opportunities, and take your personal and professional life to the next level. One of the most underrated networking tips is building a personal brand that speaks for you. Your personal brand is how others perceive you professionally. It's your reputation, and in networking, it can be your most powerful asset. First things first, identify your strengths and core values. What sets you apart? What are you really good at? Your brand should highlight these unique qualities and make it clear why others should connect with you. Next, craft a clear and compelling message. Think of it as your elevator pitch. It should communicate who you are, what you do, and most importantly, how you can help others. And remember, keep this message consistent across all your platforms: LinkedIn, business cards, and in-person conversations. Another key point, showcase your expertise. Share insights, articles, and projects that demonstrate your knowledge. This not only positions you as a thought leader, but also keeps your brand visible to your network. By building a strong personal brand, you're creating a lasting impression that can open doors and attract opportunities, sometimes even before you reach out. Ever heard of the power of weak ties? These are connections you don't interact with regularly: acquaintances, former colleagues, or distant connections. Weak ties are powerful because they offer access to new opportunities, perspectives, and networks that your close circle might not provide. So, don't just focus on your immediate circle. Reach out to those you haven't spoken to in a while, reconnect, and see what they're up to. You might be surprised by where it leads. Networking can sometimes feel forced or awkward, but one of the most effective ways to break the ice and build genuine connections is by leveraging shared experiences. First up, you want to identify common ground quickly. When you meet someone new, start by looking for shared experiences. This could be anything from attending the same event, working in the same industry, or even having similar hobbies. Bringing these up early in the conversation helps establish rapport right away. Next, use those shared experiences to add value. If you both attended the same conference or worked on similar projects, mention it and then offer some insights or resources related to that experience. This shows that you're not just trying to connect for the sake of it, but that you're bringing something valuable to the table. And finally, don't forget to follow up. After the conversation, send a quick message with something related to your shared experience, like an article, a contact, or an invitation to a related event. This simple step keeps the relationship alive and relevant. So remember, leveraging shared experiences isn't just a way to start a conversation. It's a powerful tool to build lasting, meaningful connections. Networking is often seen as a way to build personal connections for your own benefit. But the most successful networkers are those who act as connectors. A connector is someone who focuses on helping others by introducing people within their network who could mutually benefit from knowing each other. So, why is being a connector more effective than just networking for yourself? First, it builds trust and boosts your reputation. When you help others without expecting anything in return, people see you as a valuable resource. Trust me, they'll remember that. Second, it naturally expands your network. The people you connect will often introduce you to their contacts, creating a ripple effect of opportunities. Third, it fosters long-term relationships. Instead of chasing quick wins, you're building deeper connections that can support you throughout your career. Finally, you're creating a positive impact on your community. You're not just networking, you're making a difference. And that's powerful. Networking isn't just about what you can get, it's about what you can give. By being a connector, you're not just growing your network, you're building a community. And that's something truly valuable. Who says networking has to happen at formal events or online? Some of the best connections are made in non-traditional spaces, like a fitness class, a book club, or even while volunteering. When you're in a relaxed environment, people are more open, and conversations flow more naturally. Plus, It's easier to form genuine connections when you're bonding over a shared interest rather than just professional goals. So, get out of your comfort zone and explore different spaces where you can meet people outside the usual business context. We've all heard that asking questions is important, but there's an art to asking the right follow-up questions. When someone answers a question, dig deeper. First up, follow-up questions show genuine interest. When you ask them, you're demonstrating that you're actively listening and truly care about what the other person has to say. It's not just about you, it's about them. And that's how you build rapport. Next, follow-up questions deepen the conversation. Instead of just skimming the surface, they help you dig into the details. This can reveal new insights and opportunities that you might not uncover with just a basic question. Follow-up questions also build stronger connections. People remember those who make them feel heard and understood. By asking thoughtful follow-up questions, you leave a lasting impression and create a more meaningful interaction. Mastering follow-up questions is a game changer in networking, helping you build deeper and more meaningful connections. Remember, it's not just about asking questions, it's about engaging in genuine conversations. One of the most powerful shifts you can make in networking is cultivating a mindset of service. When you approach networking from a place of service, you're not just building connections, you're building a reputation as someone who adds value to others' lives. First up, prioritize others' needs. Instead of thinking about what you can gain from someone, focus on what you can offer. Helping others without expecting immediate returns will build trust and genuine relationships. Next, listen actively. Pay close attention to what others are saying about their challenges and goals. This way, you can understand how best to support them. Offer help generously, whether it's sharing valuable resources, giving advice, or making introductions. Be generous with your support. Your help can create real value for others. Follow up. After you've offered help, check in to see if there's anything more you can do. This shows your commitment and reinforces your role as a supportive contact. Cultivating a mindset of service can seriously enhance your networking game. Remember, when you focus on helping others, you build lasting, valuable relationships. And there you have it, my top 7 tips for mastering the art of networking. Whether you're just beginning your journey or aiming to elevate your connections, these strategies are designed to help you create a dynamic, influential network that can accelerate your growth. These aren't just the typical pointers you've heard before. They dive into the core of what it takes to build relationships that truly matter. Get ready to supercharge your networking game. If you found this video helpful, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any of my future content. And as always, drop a comment below with your favorite networking tip or a story about how networking has helped you.